Welcome once again to Mystery Pier Books. It's always a pleasure to be able to share some interesting little literary tidbits with you. And today, the day before St. Patrick's Day 2022, we've got a couple of things that we would like to show you. And one of them, we've just come back from our bookbinder, wonderful bookbinder, who made this glorious custom clamshell box for Gone with the Wind. It's absolutely exquisite. This is the first edition, Gone with the Wind, signed by Margaret Mitchell and slip signed by Vivian Lee and Clark Gable. It is the first stage of the book. The book was never published with a statement of first edition. It simply must have published May 1936. That is the absolute proof of the first state of the first edition. But what a glorious presentation, isn't it? It's lovely. We'd also like to show you a couple of other items that we got in. This is a wonderful, wonderful collectible piece of enormous historical significance. In this clamshell box is the initial first edition, first state copy of Uncle Tom's Cabin, the book with which Lincoln went up to Harriet Beecher Stowe and said, "So you're the little lady that started the Great War. This book started the Great War." The initial 2 volumes of Uncle Tom's Cabin. And what makes this even more spectacularly collectible is there a note in there, a spiritual note inscribed and signed by Harriet Beecher Stowe. It's a very spiritual woman, and the note is beautiful. It's a fabulous presentation, and certainly a great literary and historical collector's piece of great significance. And then, of course, in this box is what is called the greatest American novel, Scarlet Letter, the Hawthorne Scarlet Letter. A beautiful copy, first edition, first state of this wonderful, what he calls a romance. Terrific, isn't it? Beautiful. And then in this is a lovely little piece. Frankenstein, 1888. This is the very, very first miniature pocket edition, published in 1888. Frankenstein, the modern Prometheus. I think it's a lovely little piece. There is so much here of collectability, from Jekyll and Hyde, all the poetry. Everything is so interesting and so very, very collectible. And to go from one extreme to another, how's this? The Marx Brothers, and signed by Groucho, Chico, and Harpo, all 3 of them. Very, very unique, and of course, really and truly collectible. Our framer is coming to the shop on Saturday, so this will be exquisitely, tastefully framed. But what a wonderful piece for somebody to have in their collection. So there we are. There's a lot of great stuff here, as you know. It's always a great pleasure for Louis and I to share it with you. And please, at your convenience, come into Mystery Pier Books. It's a delight to have you here. Thank you so very, very much.